Now we turn our attention to the planetary alignment. But we need some good grub, though, to help us get the nutrients to enjoy the planetary parade. So, let us begin. Here we go. So put a smile on your face. Want to know how I got these scars? You remind me of my father. I hated my father. Ah.
When I was a little girl,
Lost the volume control, maybe I...
taught me how to whistle, because when you whistle, it's your heart singing.
Oh my God, that looks awful. Rachel Zegler, Snow White. Intergalactic Planetary. It gave me more commercials than the fucking video, dog. Yeah, there we go. It's gotta be a 1950s like B movie, like a bad science fiction movie. Intergalactic planetary. went to the alien. It kind of looks like. Did they just make an alien out of Kermit the Frog? What the heck? Whoa. Intergalactic Planetary right there. Hell yeah. See Snow White, March 21st. It'll be called Snow Brown. It's not called Snow Brown because there's nothing wrong with Hispanic or Latina girls and all that. Especially cute young ones, right? Yeah. So, but the problem is her, right? The problem is Snow White, Snow Brown. They're going to call it Snow Brown or Snow Shit or Snow Turd, Snow Crap. It's just, when it bombs, that's what everybody's going to call it, right? It's inevitable. It's like, if it was an Asian girl, what would they call it? Snow porcelain? They would call it snow yellow or some shit. You know. What if the Snow White was black? A black girl. What would they call it? Snow dark? They call it Snow African or some shit like that. So, I mean, it's just inevitable. Whatever. If it's a white girl, then nobody would say nothing. Like, it would just be like, oh, this movie, a remake of this shit. You know, the cartoon was better. Move along, right? So. Let's do that. Luigi McCartney. Feeling stuck at work? Not me. She's escaping her bland life in the office or something. Not me, because I don't work a bland job, so I'm not. My soul isn't being sucked out of my soul every day. Something a little bit more melodious and less dissonantly noisy. Uncomfortably noisy. Sitting in the stand of the sports arena, waiting for the show to begin. Red light, green light, strawberry wine. A good friend of mine follows the stars. Venus and Mars are alright tonight. Is it time for the so we need our nutrients to witness such a solar system event such as, so is the asteroid still coming to Earth? In the book of Revelations, Wormwood, the world ender. Yeah. Some people, maybe they'd have a lot to miss, right? Maybe they'd have a career or they'd have a beautiful wife and 5 kids or something, and they would have a lot to miss. And then some people would be like, good riddance to this world, right? Yeah. Depends on how much you got invested in this ride. So. Let there be light, said God. Apparently. Oh. Yeah. Every time there's a nuclear fusion test, someone writes in the comments on all the science channels, I have the power of the sun in the palm of my hands, from Spider-Man 2. Yeah. I watched the Spider-Man movies. Yes, even Spider-Man 3. Oh, yeah. Hey, it had Gwen Stacy in it, though. It had Mary Jane Watson and Gwen Stacy. So, it had two sexy bitches instead of one. It had two villains instead of one, so. And you had evil Spider-Man with the black goo. And Venom. I thought it was probably too much for one movie. It was overstuffed. But for being an overstuffed movie like that, it wasn't a bad conclusion to the trilogy. Yeah. I guess there is the problem with some superheroes, though. How do you fight sand? A sand creature. How would you fight that? I guess water? Or how would you fight a water monster? Heat? Fire? Let's get into it. Yeah. Get the hamburgers. Yeah, I heard the news. Somebody in Portland tried to kill another insurance CEO again. Yeah. Another one. Man. People trying to take out the corporate folks, huh? Hey, they're just trying to make some bread and have a better life, you know? Basically. Yeah. But Palisades fire, the LA fires. State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Nobody was fucking there when those people lost all their shit. So. Insurance companies don't have the people's back. That's for damn sure. So. Oh, okay, good. We got the buns. We got the sun. We're going to have some fun. Ooh, yeah. What's going on? Okay. I used to listen to that DJ Shadow album all the time. It was like introducing. It was introducing. Or I had a crispy, crinkly crust. Oh, did I rip the bag? Damn it. It's fun to be strong if you're fighting guys, twice your size, but it's not good to be strong if, like, you break shit. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Yeah. Let's look at these instructions here. See what's going on. Oven bake, 25 to 29 minutos. say half bag. I guess that's enough right there, dude. Potassium, iron, protein, fiber. Okay, and it's got some salt, a little bit of fat. So. All right, not exactly a health food, but not going to destroy your health either. So we're good to go. What is the oven bake? 425 degrees. Let's go to 400. This is a new oven, so it's quite powerful. So we'll put it down. Yeah, we'll go 390. We'll do a 3.9er on that. Roger that. 10-4. The walkie-talkies, yeah, the CB radios, 10-4, Roger. It's like, my favorite was, there's a shit storm on the mezzanine. I repeat, there's a shit storm on the mezzanine. Captain Cabin, come in. Exit planet dust. Oh, okay. So Vladimir Zelensky, thug, dictator, tyrant of the Ukraine, of the Azov battalion, a Nazi group, neo-Nazi group. He got mad. He wasn't the big dog anymore. He got butthurt, so he stormed out of the White House. All he asked for, all Trump and J.D. Vance asked for, was a little respect for American taxpayers' $350 billion, you know, that under the Biden-Harris administration and the invasion of February 24th, 2022. All he asked was just a little respect, just a little bit, just a little respect. RESPECT. Tell you what that means to me. Stuck it to me, stuck it to me, stuck it to me, dun, dun, or whatever. However it goes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is that the Queen of Soul? The Queen of Soul? That's Aretha Franklin. Is photographic memory, is it just data to me? Meaningless data? Like an AI? It's just meaningless data. It's just all just meaningless information. And human beings are meaningless too. Everything's meaningless. In that, if you look at it, the world is just data. You know, it's just useless. I mean, if you look at the universe, it's just data. It's just systems of matter and energy, and it's just code. It's like just the fucking Matrix or something. We'll set it to 29 minutes. But do I have any feelings about my memories? Do I have any feelings about my life or the data or other people's lives? Or, yeah, I guess I do. Well, I'd have to, right? Unless I was a sociopath or psychopath or something, devoid of human emotions. So, yeah. No, I mean, the data means a lot, even though I can recall it better than most people. Yeah. My memory is superior to most human beings. So, maybe not superior to the internet or AI, but certainly better than most beings, human beings. Certainly better than most. I'm gonna toast some buns today. Get those buns toasted. Oh yeah. Toasty buns. Oh, Ensure? I don't have any of that because I'm not. I don't have any Ensure because I'm not an invalid. I'm not crippled. I'm not a cripple. Yeah. I'm not elderly or a cripple yet. Isn't life insurance just death insurance, really? They just call it pretty words, huh? Yeah. Orwellian newspeak. So the Pope is about to die. The Catholic, the emissary to God in the Catholic Church in the Vatican. Yeah. The ancient institution of Catholicism. Yeah. My stepdad he watched the selection of the Pope. Was it the selection of Pope Francis? Or I don't know how many popes I've lived through. Is it John Paul II, and then Pope Francis, and then I don't know. I don't know all of them. I can look at the line of succession if I wanted to. Yeah. I forgot about Pope Benedict, huh? He was kind of forgettable. Yeah. Not very memorable guy. So it's Pope John Paul, Pope Benedict, and then Pope Francis is about to pass. And my stepdad, he was like, "Don't you want to watch the selection process of the new Pope?" And I was like, "Nope. Don't care." Now, why is there Catholicism? Because man needed an army of God, not just God himself. Because God himself really can't do anything without men and women. You need an army. So the Pope needed military protection and the protection from nations. In return, the kings were they were given blessings, and then some of the, like King Henry VIII, they were excommunicated from the papacy, from the Catholic Church. So it's an endorsement from God. It's like the endorsement of the Catholic Church. So you get it's an ancient institution, you know. Probably the same institution that crucified Jesus Christ, most likely. With the Roman authorities in the former Holy Roman Empire. So Vladimir Zelensky is like a barking dog, a little short little man, and he's upset he's not with the big dogs. I'm time traveling, I'm mind javelin, like Outcast. Is that from Equimini? That's from the album called Equimini. I'm time traveling. No, he goes, I'm javelin, unraveling, time. It's like mind javelin or something. It's like, I'm time traveling, unraveling, mind javelins or some shit. Mind javelins. Outcast with the K, rap and hip hop duo from Atlanta, Georgia. Andre, is it Big Boy, and then Andre Ice Cold 3000? You got Big Boy. Yeah. And a pan to toast the buns. Oh yeah, my favorite part. Bun toasting. So all Trump and JD Vance and the Trump administration wanted, those in power in Washington, they just wanted Vladimir Zelensky to eat a little humble pie and say, thank you, American citizens, for helping us defend our country for 3 years, and sending that all your tax money, a lot of your tax money, $350 billion. Thank you, American citizens and the Western civilization for that. Thank you very much. With all my heart, thank you. Bless you. With great gratitude, with great humility, do I say thank you. Is that what he did? No. Not at all. Give me more, like a heroin addict. I need more. Mm-hmm. Is that what Z did? World War Z? No. Okay, so here's how you deal with Trump, okay? If you're going to the White House, this is what you do. I'm serious. This is anywhere. I don't care if it's Xi Jinping or fucking Vladimir Putin. Go in there, say, hey, great work. You're the best, you know? Give them a handshake. I love this administration. Go in there and just, okay, that's what you do. That's the diplomatic. That's the best thing to do. So, unfortunately, the Nazis were unable to destroy the Soviet Union and Joseph Stalin. Got pretty close, killed a lot of Russians, millions and millions of Russians. Got so close, but Hitler was going after harder, more difficult targets when he could have just taken Moscow. Boop, war over. Take over Moscow, take over the government. Silly. If you're going to take over some nation's government, attack their capital city and then take it out. War done, basically. Bada bing, bada boom. It's so simple. If you want to get rid of somebody, you take their head off. Then the body doesn't function anymore. Silly. But that's not what Adolf Hitler did, because he was on speed or meth or some shit. And so he was high on his own supply. So he's on speed and shit. And he thinks he can just conquer the Soviet Union in fucking, under Joseph Stalin. He thinks he can do it in fucking, you know. So the operation could have been successful if, okay, invading during the summer, I don't know if that was a great idea. Maybe he should have invaded right after winter ended. The brutal Soviet winters ended. Then he should have invaded Russia. Like around spring. Like, you wait to do your invasion until the brutal, harsh Russian winter is over. Napoleon also failed to conquer Russia as well. He tried. Hitler should have staged all his forces and planned longer and got all his forces all together and then attacked Moscow. And then, boom, he could have occupied it and took it. Not attack Stalingrad. That was stupid. Yeah. And then the offensive stalled out during the brutal, harsh Russian winter. And they were 20 kilometers from Moscow, when they should have just taken the capital of Russia right there. Are they just going to play this like Oval Office fight all day or what? Oh my God. Okay, let's check out the fries. What's going on with it? Let's start up the grill. All right. So the Soviets have a thermonuclear stockpile. Maybe a lot of it's old and aging from the Soviet era, but still, they theoretically have more nuclear warheads than the United States. So the Soviets stole the nuclear the secret to unleashing the atomic bomb, and then quickly started to begin nuclear proliferation after World War II. Significantly stockpiled nuclear weapons. There were agreements reducing stockpiles, but those nuclear agreements between the East and West did not last. As nuclear proliferation continues, and we get closer and closer to nuclear Armageddon. 11 minutes to midnight, or 11 seconds, or I think it's, 11 minutes to midnight. As we get closer to MAD, mutually assured destruction, World War III, the big one. The big kahuna. The big kahuna burger. The big daddy. The world ender. Yeah. And so they have a protocol called, even if the West and allied nations destroyed, leveled Moscow and St. Petersburg and most of Russia, they have a contingency plan called Dead Man's Hand. Dead Man's Hand is if they are destroyed in a nuclear conflict, that their silos will fire at all enemy targets, like in war games, and it's called Dead Man's Hand. So they assume that they are all dead and all their people are dead, and then automatically Dead Man's Hand goes into play. So it's like you're getting attacked from people that are already dead. That's how they have it set up. So that's a dangerous situation, obviously. Yeah. That old lady going, for. It's like, you moved next to us. We didn't move next to you, biatch. It's like shit. Like it's your world or some shit. Like if you get an apartment and move next to somebody, that it's their world or some shit. No, that's not how it works. Well, I wonder what all that pornography does. It says more kids are spending more time online. So I wonder what all that pornography does to kids, because they're born into a world where there's just porn everywhere, where there's just smut all over the place, and it's for free. They don't even have to pay, or there's no barriers to it. It's just everywhere. So if you want to see 10 girls butt naked, 10 girls butt naked. Okay. If you want to see 50 orgy bangs, you just say 50 orgy bang and boom. It's up. Huh. UK government going to spy on citizens, access to their cloud data. They're going to start arresting their Orwellian Gestapo, and they're going to start. So, the secret police. So, we've heard you've been posting memes. They seem a bit racist. Oh, looks like you have to come with us and the SS Stormtroopers. Have you been having independent thoughts again? Ooh. Have you had creative out-of-the-box ideas? Oh no, we must shut this down immediately. Come with us. Do you have nationalistic, patriotic pride? Oh, we're gonna have to shut that down. You're going to have to come with us. Guten Tag, it's the Stormtroopers. Yes, we've heard you've been posting unkind things about someone. I think you're going to have to come with the Gestapo. You're going to have to come with us for. You don't have freedom of speech in this country, yeah. We are nihilists. We don't believe in anything. In the Big Lebowski? Dude. I love the way that Phyllis Seymour Hoffman said dude to Jeff Bridges. It was like, dude, we have a problem, dude. Like so magical. Rest in peace, Philip Seymour Hoffman, another victim of the opioid heroin crisis. Dun, dun. We got the patties, and I separated them with some wax paper when I created these patties. So, yeah. Oh, nice patties. Choose your patty. Wow. There you go. All right. What's up? We have some signal disruptions from Xfinity Comcast. Yeah. So it's the NBC Universal owns Comcast, or does Comcast own Xfinity, Universal, NBC? Yeah. NBC, Universal, Comcast, Xfinity. Anyways. Oh, I can't wait for Snow White to come out. I would have liked to have seen Snow Chocolate. You know what I mean? Snow Hershey. Exotic, huh? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Snow Ukrainian or Snow Romanian. Oh, speaking of which, and the Tate brothers are back in the U.S. Lock up your daughters. They're trying to create a pimp ring. I guess the United States of America is cultopia. I mean, you know, when you think about it, all the religious freedom, Mormonism, polygamy, sex, Mennonites, Jehovah's Witnesses, Catholics, Baptists, Pentecostals, Jews, Arabs, Hindus, Buddhists, atheists. Oh, it just goes. It's down all the way. You know, however far, Satanists, Luciferian motherfuckers, Scientologists. Man, there's just so many. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a major monster storm system down. Yeah, that looks hardcore. A disturbance. Disturb. Yeah. Disturb. Yes, those sexy Texas thunderstorms. Yes, sexy. All right. Split apart. Break. Rip. Tear. Destroy. Pulverize. Please excite me more. Pope Francis is going to pass. Will not lead Ash Wednesday service. Okay, so that means his he got put on a ventilator. That means he's history. But the Vatican's trying to say, trying to do that George Orwell speech, right? The bullshit, trying to flower it up like, oh, it's guarded his condition. Oh, it's a secret. Secrets of the Vatican. Who'd ever think that? Signs of obvious death. No sign of foul play. The authorities say now that Gene Hackman and his wife and the dog, that the carbon monoxide killed them and that it might have filtered outside the house. So the gas might have escaped outside. Okie doke. I'll buy that for $1. All right. How the fries doing? They're doing Frenchie. So the United States of America is cultopia because you can have a hidden, or you got MS-13, you got Tren de Agua, you have various gangs and Sinaloa, Jalisco drug cartels. You got terror cells, ISIS, Al Qaeda, and their sympathizers, extreme militant, fundamental jihadi Islam. Was it like a Marilyn Manson album that's like, there's over 200 groups operating in this country today? It was like the way it was said was like pretty funny. I think it was a Marilyn Manson album, not a Tool album. I just love that. When he has the quote, he goes, there's over 200 groups operating in this country today. Yeah. I guess there are neo-Nazis, but they're not like, they're not very popular, so they don't really find many places to roost. Not like the Ukraine, where they have neo-Nazis everywhere. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we're going to have some Frenchie. Well, we already went pee-pee, poo-poo. You got your... Yeah? Really? Okay. Okay. You need some treats? All right. You insist. Okay. Here's your treats. Okay. You deserve it, honey bear. Look at that. It was that rock. I rock. What? So, yeah, apparently the USAID that was slashed by the Doge, Department of Government Efficiency by Elon Musk, they slashed the funding to give Sesame Street to Iraqi children. So, Sunni days, want to go out and slay. Shiite, oh, it's so fun everywhere. Won't you tell me how to get to Iraqi Street? Doo, 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 doo. Arab sex, da, 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 running loose. ISIS and Al Qaeda everywhere. Ooh, won't you tell me how to get to Iraqi Street? Doo, 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 doo. That's what it was. I let him smoke. Hopefully I'm not out of propane. Do, do, do. Okay. So why did Chinese spies and Russian spies come here? Because they know that maybe they can blend in to American society because we have freedoms and liberties that other nations do not have. And in other countries, they would stick out like a sore thumb. But here, people can hide. If you have a cultic Charles Manson type group, if you have a polygamous cult, if you have a vegan atheist cult, if you have a satanic cult, you can hide your cult in America easier than any other country. So that's why I refer to the United States of America as Cultopia. You know, Jim Jones was from America, though, even though he went down to make his followers drink the Kool-Aid down there. Yeah, the Branch Davidians, Waco, Texas. Yeah, a religious doomsday cult. Heaven's Gate, Marshall Applewhite, cult. A strange cult, but still a cult. What kind of cult are the Tate brothers running? They have it's a male domination, misogynistic cult. It's a cult of masculine power is basically what it is. It's trying to get men to pay, men that do not fight or speak up for their positions or themselves, or men that are incels or whatever, to pay money, guys who can't get cash or get laid or can't get anything accomplished in their lives, right? So they're going after weak men, and they're saying, come with me and you'll be a dragon fighter and you'll have tiger blood and all this bullshit. And so that's what the guys are trying to pay for, that they're going to pay Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan all this money, and they're going to become testosterone driven supermen that are going to be making money hand over fist with bitches and Bugattis and smoking cigars and living like Arnold Schwarzenegger and shit. But it's a fucking scam. Like all good cultists, like all good cults, it's a scam. Whether it's Charlie Manson, Jim Jones, David Koresh, Marshall Applewhite, Andrew Tate. Now, he does have some good things to say sometimes, but he doesn't work. He doesn't work. He just gets people to send him money. That's not work. He's what they call an influencer or whatever, right? In the manosphere. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. All right. Problem solved. All right, now we're back in business. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'll bring it down later. Almost had a... Okay, so I changed out the propane. Okay, looks like the fries are done. Not bad timing, just unideal. Okay. All right. French fries done. Well, you did do it. Do 7 minutes. Gonna get that iced tea. Doom, 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 doom. We're gonna have that iced tea now that I made tea earlier. So now we're good to go. So the Tate brothers just want to keep their masculine, misogynist cult going. It's not illegal what they're doing. They just want to make a business off of being pimps. I mean, it's illegal if they go into pimping and prostitution. That is illegal. I mean, the Romanian government's a dictatorship. So they just suspended elections. So New propane. It's on. The planetary alignment, 7 planets is on. It won't happen again until 2040. So, yeah, gonna take a night trip out tonight, get some great pictures of the planets. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so then we toast the buns. Toast the buns. Got the French fries? All right. Toast up them buns. Yeah. Toast them buns. Do I want to get myself a mayonnaise mustard hamburger? Tonight I play the Mega Millions. It's almost $200 million. We're gonna do mayonnaise and mustard. Okay, it's not toasted yet. Turn it up, Dom. Okay. My mom said, "Aren't you Scottish?" And I'm like, "No." No, my cousin is Scottish. Her name is Wallace. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our LGBTQ trans queer. No. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. William Wallace? Yeah. So that's my cousin. I don't know if she's related to William Wallace, you know, but that's a Scottish name. Probably related to. William Wallace was knocking up that nookie back in the Scottish. He probably had some English babies too, some English poontang. He had some English tang. You got to get out there and taste the tang, not just the soft drink. You get out there and get some tang. Oh shit. Ah, I burned it on me. Oh well. So are you. Did you turn it up too high? You got it too high? That's me. I'm too high. No, I'm Wheeler. Yeah, so my name is Wheeler. My ancestry is my mother's ancestry and my father's ancestry, which Stanley is from England, and Wheelers are from England and Ireland. So Irish and English ancestry plus Native American Cherokee. So there we go. I don't need to. I could take my DNA test, but I mean, I kind of know what it is already. So put the mayonnaise on. The mayonnaise. Yeah, we had a little crisis with running out of propane, but we solved it. Yeah. We're problem solvers. Oh yeah, save dinner. Here we go. That mustard on there. That mustard on there. You want to put a little ranch on there, dude? Get a little ranch in. Ranch, I can't be without you. Put the cheeseburger on there, toasted bread. Voila. Dinner is here. It's for Friday. Have a fabulous Friday, the last day in February. May you have a fabulous February. And also, God bless and best of success. Yeah. I'll see you later tonight for an episode of the Planetary Alignment. Not going to happen again until 2040, of course. The Planetary Parade cometh. And I'm ready to dance and march in the parade. And Mardi Gras weekend.